So, last time on Phandelver and below the Shattered Obelisk. After battling some destructive goblins, you enter a green portal to a far realm adjacent location. In this area, floating rain-like creatures called Grell feast upon purple liquid. The source of the liquid were one-eyed Nothics, who said they lived here before the Mind Flayers recently invaded. One said the Mind Flayers, well, the only surviving one, said the Mind Flayers etched a rune into a nearby wall, but as you examine it, a fleshy growth protrudes from it. Nothic speculates the growth, which he calls a novel, absorbed the power of the rune. When you extract the novel, it reveals a pair of nasty teeth and gnaws out the eye of the Nothic. Besides the Grell and the fleshy rune, the area held nothing else of interest, and you return to Illithinoch. Through the portal, and you also
through the portal, right?
You also flood. You also dammed up the liquid, and it's now flooding.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Did someone say, "Damn it"?
I left that for you. Oh my gosh, I saw the best dad joke T-shirt this weekend, and I can't do it justice, but I'm going to do it anyway, okay? So, the first word is nacho, like nacho chips, right?
Uh-huh.
Nacho average dad.
I like it.
It's the perfect dad shirt that tells a perfect dad joke.
Yeah.
I like it.
Pretty good.
I like it.
Tells a
I
story.
thought that
a story in
was
3
hilarious.
words.
Well, yeah, it's like 2 stories in 3 words.
All of this liquid is coming. I mean, it wasn't an accident. I did exactly intend to do that.
Yeah. On purpose.
But
Just out of curiosity, is this it?
I don't think so. This was at like a weird gift shop called Uranus.
Okay.
In rural Indiana. So-
did you get the brownies in Uranus?
No, but I did get a Fudge Packers Union shot glass.
My word.
So all of this
Packing
red,
fudge in Uranus since 2015.
This is a family-friendly show.
all of this fluid is coming out of this hole in the wall here.
This short rest you take is reminding you of past experiences as you see the orange goo flow out of this portal.
Orange.
Oh,
Did
I
we
am
take
going
a
to take a
short
short rest.
I think you all did. You all seem to be...
I think I did. I'm almost back to full health.
I am not,
Oh,
and
wow.
with no hit die, so I apparently did not do mine.
Although I have... Yeah, I might not...
Do I have any short rest, temp HP, or healing bonuses that anybody executed for this short rest?
Oh, I know we didn't, because my
yeah.
notes say that my animated cauldron is still alive. It's only been a half hour. So if we're going to take a
true.
rest, nothing's going to go away. Which is fine.
I
I
can
can make
wait.
a new one, but... But there,
Yeah,
so like there are these goblins in here, and then there's some large creatures in a room nearby. I wrote down.
yeah,
So
across the way. We're gonna
if we want
bust
to
in and
decide
kill.
to, yeah, if we want to have the cauldron with us to fight, we could talk to
Oh.
this guy and see like, is he a friendly or not? Can he help us? Should we go fight those creatures or what?
I still have a lot of HP. I don't need the short rest. I
Yeah,
can
I'm
bust
fine.
in. I can
I
kick
got-
down a
I
door.
I've got a pack slot. I'm still good.
Let's move on.
Wait, so before we kick down the door, let's talk to this guy. And see like, what's the deal? What can he tell us about them?
Which guy?
Which guy?
What
Isn't
guy?
there a guy? There was a goblin in here or something that was like.
Oh, they're all dead.
We
Yeah,
killed him.
we killed
They're
him.
goblins.
Oh, we killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Yeah, they're goblins. They're not guys. They're goblins.
No, there was one guy that was like, "Why did you save me?"
Oh, I mean the Nothic?
Yeah, the Nothic.
Yeah,
I got eaten.
Yeah, he.
the
he
novel got him.
He had 1 hit
Yeah.
point, and the little novel bore into his eyeball.
It was gross.
Gnawed his
He
eye
did.
out. Okay. All right. Well,
That's why they call them novels.
yeah.
Ah.
I guess. What if we just listen at the door and then just try to decide if these large creatures are good or bad. Because if they're good, we could like use them to try to get rid of this spawner in here.
I would like to
They're-
listen at the door. At the suggestion of our bard.
All right, give me a investigation check. Or perception, sorry.
I hope you speak their language.
Can I give him guidance on that?
He won't need it.
23.
It's a pretty high thing. You no longer hear any creatures in there, but you hear the familiar hum of the of one of the portals, like you saw in the other room.
I communicate this discovery or this perception to the rest of the team.
Well,
I guess.
should we proceed inward?
Yeah.
The door.
My hand is slowly turning the doorknob.
No doorknobs.
No one stops.
They are featureless doors. And once you look at it and just think about opening it, then the door does open.
Kind of weird.
It's like it
I
goes.
respond
kinda
with
weird.
a quick jump into the room. Pa!
Ah,
I go right behind him. I might be on his spot. Now, about these doors, do they look organic? Do they look alive?
they do not.
Okay.
They are
Do
made,
they look like...
they are made of stone.
Go ahead. Do they look like they make a water or other liquid tight seal when they close?
Probably not.
Okay. Did
We're in trouble
anybody
now.
bring their caulk?
Okay. A massive iron orrery fills the center of the room, its enormous arms spinning slowly as it holds up suns, planets, and comets. The chamber's west wall churns with a green and silver rift about 5 feet across, showing a corridor intersection beyond. Desiccated creatures appear in front of the portal, which resemble large tadpoles. You see some of them have been kind of like crushed underneath as if someone stepped on them. But you see they've kind of been they exited through this portal and then just seemingly died.
Hmm.
Each one's the size of about of like a fist, like a baseball size.
Do they look like they would taste like normal tadpoles?
I guess
Do
you
they
know.
look like they would taste like normal tadpoles?
I think there's an image of it.
That's a one for the ages.
This is what they look like. Put in Discord.
I bet they don't taste like normal tadpoles.
I am
Yeah.
not inclined to taste one. I will just stand by this portal in a sort of half attention guarding position for anything to come through the portal whilst the team secures and examines the room.
Okay.
So
Or
this
whatever they want to do. I don't
orrery-
know. I don't tell them what to do.
This orrery is in motion right now. It is moving.
It is still.
It is still okay. I want to turn. I want to turn something on it. If I got to get more specific than that, let me know.
Okay. It does turn and the planets rotate around the
Neat.
like the moons rotate around the planet. The planet rotates around the middle, which has a globe indicating the sun. It is very nice, but it doesn't seem to be like magical in any way. You do see a bunch of claw marks etched into it.
Oh, jeez. This thing is very informative. Does it look like our solar system? Does Rocky know about space?
You might give me a history check or Arcana check.
What was the second thing you said?
History or Arcana.
Okay, let's go with history. It's a +4. So I got a 6.
6. You didn't even know space existed.
Does he now?
Yeah, he does now. His mind is
Dude,
blown.
How can they know what this looks like? I don't understand.
How can you relate? Yeah.
I can only see. I can jump this high. That's how far I can see. And then I jump.
All right.
It's very high, though. I jump very high.
Fermi's gonna go check out this green stuff.
Okay. Is a portal similar to the other one, but when you look inside this one, it's almost... Brice asked if these walls looked organic at all. That's what the walls in that one looks like. It almost looks fleshy in appearance.
Ew. It is a butthole.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think, Fermi? You want to go in?
No. I'm gonna send the call. No, I don't know.
There's also a door in the south end of the room.
It's a portal. It's gonna take us to that place where we're hungry, right? I guess we'll find out if we try it. But
It looks like
I don't miss that feeling.
it looks different than the other one.
it looks different. Okay.
I vote portal.
Fermi. Yeah. Fermi's not gonna go.
Yeah, Frost is hanging out with Fermi.
Well, I keep getting in trouble for running away from the group, but I like it. Rock, you want to split the party? Head on in this portal? We can go into another dimension without the whole team. It's not going to be a problem.
I do not wish to proceed with this course of action. We shall remain together.
And
Yeah, I'm good with door. Come, and neither will you. Come on.
All right, I'm going to listen at this door too. See, I'm learning.
Erro shrugs and goes through the portal.
Oh.
Ah!
Well, how come he got to go through the portal?
So is your...
This was not
I
allowed.
rolled an intelligence check and got a nat 1.
We will get to Erro in a second, but Franklin, you put your ear to the door. Give me a perception check.
That's funny.
15.
15. You don't hear anything.
Okay. Sounds clear to me, guys.
Frost is tinkering with the planet thing, just pushing random
It's
buttons. and
very
making it do stuff.
creaky.
Excellent. That's great. I will try and use ink as oil.
Oil. Yep.
Is it less creaky?
It's drippy now. But Franklin, what do you do with that door?
I'm looking at the team, wondering what course of action, because
Yeah,
I'm
do
looking
we-
over like Erro
we
just got to
notice-
go in
I was
there, and
gonna
I
say,
wanted to go in there. And
Do
now
we
I'm
notice that Erro goes through the door?
It's up to you.
I saw it.
Yeah, I noticed.
Frost is too engaged in her toy. So I'm not going to tell Franklin not to because I didn't see anything.
We should make sure he is okay.
I get to go through
I'm
the
gonna
hole.
So, Erro, you step through that portal and you find yourself in this, like, almost flesh-like cavern. And as you're trying to get your bearings, Franklin barrels through the portal behind you.
Does he run into you? Yeah, I'm gonna go in.
Not agree to go in there.
But that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna go in because that's where they went there. But I don't know if Frost and Fermi are with us.
I mean, I don't know, Frost. I think we should stick
We
with the
kind of
party.
have to now.
Yeah.
Damn it.
The
Fine.
cauldron comes with us.
I am sorry I attempted to implement democracy. It was a failure.
We were just
So
gonna stand
many
around
are.
and argue all day, so I just went, what the hey?
I suppose you did.
You
Let's
lucked
hope-
out this time, Erro, but this is why I lost decision-making privileges, just so you know.
The walls, floor, and ceiling of this chamber are soft but rough, like warty skin. A passage leads to the right, while the one on the left is covered. I just want to streamline it a little bit, so this is a wall right here. Echoes of squelching and splashing issue from the passage on your right.
I want to poke my head back through the portal to see if it goes back to the same place we just left.
It does.
Okay.
When you all enter this portal, you feel this tingling sensation on your skin as if something underneath it is writhing underneath it.
Ew. Do I see anything in those feelings?
Nope, it just feels like it.
Frost
Ugh.
starts to spin with her arms out, hoping that ink will spray from her fingers into a huge circle mass.
I'm gonna be next to her just in case it does. That'll be fun.
Joey, I'm gonna need the cauldron token in
Oh,
here.
yep. Should be able to move it out. There you go.
Is Frost spewing ink everywhere?
Like I'm trying to force whatever is weird in my body through my fingertips as ink. While I'm spinning in circles, getting dizzy.
Yeah, it's a little.
Does anything come out?
It's like a sprinkler.
Yeah.
Yes!
Am I getting spritzed?
Yeah, kind of.
Gross.
What's your
Alright.
spray, Frost?
Frost giggles a little bit and then is like, okay, let's get serious.
Joey, was this portal? I know the interior obviously looks different, but the portal itself looked the same as the last one.
The portal looks the same, yeah.
Okay.
Fermi's gonna send the cauldron up here. Scout ahead.
Yeah.
This is quite an unnerving location. Very squishy.
I think someone was
Absolutely.
right. Was that you, Rox, that said we were inside a butthole?
I did mention the similarities between the two locations, yes. It is unnerving and unpleasant.
So as your
How's
cauldron.
it smell in here?
Oh, pretty bad.
Oh no.
Like we're in a colon of a giant beast, perhaps?
As your cauldron wanders down this hallway, give me a dexterity saving throw as he seemingly triggers something on the ground.
Okay.
Which-
so
and there's
how
like
do I do that?
A fireball just erupts.
Well, I
in this
rolled
hallway.
a 4. My dex modifier for the animated item is +2. I don't know what else I would need to add.
That'll probably be
Saving
a
throw.
6. Does it have a proficiency bonus?
Yeah, it equals my proficiency bonus, so that's 4, so 10.
That's not enough, but I forget about. I think you just roll the +2. Yeah, there's a enormous fireball that erupts as it crosses this hallway. It takes 20 fire damage.
Okay.
Oh, glad that wasn't me.
How'd you send that ahead?
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow it.
Then you
Yeah, me
hear
too.
a thump. Stomp.
Uh-oh.
You see this blue clawed hand kind of reach around this corner. You see this large, gorilla-like, toad-like creature kind of step out.
Battletoad.
Yeah, you see Battletoad.
They brought a Battletoad.
See a Battletoad kind of glance in, see that there are puny weaklings. It lets out this, like, monstrous roaring / croaking sound. We're gonna roll for initiative.
Don't wanna.
And you hear in deep speech Fermi goes, hear a voice go, "Protect the tadpoles."
I hear that too.
Didn't you hear it too?
I don't.
But
You know,
can I say
kill
something?
little babies.
Or I would say, might want to give it some space a little bit first. So, for reasons.
And you hear another heavy pair of footsteps behind him too. Alright.
Kill his babies. We're here for.
Franklin, you're up first.
I would like to. I'm just checking this. Confirm if I'm correct. This is to use my Ring of the Orator is in fact not an action or a bonus action. So I will, unless I misread that, feel free to correct me. I'm going to move on. I'm going to, using my Ring of the Orator, use a charge of it.
Usually when you charge, it's an action. But it's like activating a magic item is almost always an action, unless it says it's a bonus action.
It doesn't say. The reason I thought it perhaps was not is because the action is just projecting my voice. And so I thought perhaps if speaking, I basically...
I mean, you're not wrong. Usually it specifies, but activating an magic item is usually an action.
Alright, well this is going to lose some flavor then. I'm going to speak in a normal, shouty voice, but not a magically enhanced voice. Battle of the Cold-Blooded. And I am going to become enraged.
Too bad you don't grow.
Yeah, well, I should grow some spikes with all my mutations at least now at this point, right? I am going to.
Yeah, they're looking gnarly at this point.
I'm gonna go tail. Yes, I'm gonna go tail. And as a part of my becoming enraged, I can move 20 feet, which was there. And then I'm going to move however many additional feet as required to 15 well within range. In fact, I'm going to dramatically jump over the animated object and land right here.
Okay.
And attack him, land 10 feet from him. And attack him with my tail twice.
Okay.
First attack is a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
And that will be 9 magical slashing. Piercing, magical piercing. Second attack is... Sorry, go ahead.
Was that 9?
Yes, 9 magical piercing.
Okay.
And then a 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
And ooh, max damage. That is 15 magical piercing, and that 9 I had before, I neglected to add my +3 rage bonus there. So,
okay.
9 plus 18, 27 total magical piercing damage. But no bonus action grapple because I became enraged. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
I almost pulled the ever-smoking bottle trick, guys, but I decided not to.
It's so effective, though, every time you use it.
We're gonna see if there's art. These guys, pretty cool artwork. I'll find it later. You get a pretty good sense of what they look like from the art. Alright, from behind the corner, similar creature. This one is red, though. Kind of peers from behind the wall. There we go. And it can squeeze in between this one at half its movement. It's gonna attack you, Franklin.
I can take it.
This feat's only 5. Yeah, it's gonna wait for that one to move. It's gonna just come out here, ready in action. Right, Rok'kee.
Alright, Rok'kee is going to, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon to get that out there, because things look tough as heck. And I am gonna go after the blue one.
Yep.
For 26.
That hits.
Alright, and that is 12 force damage. And then since that's a bonus action, I'm gonna use a Toll the Dead cantrip on it. The same one.
Alright.
So wisdom saving throw, 18 is your save. Holy cow, that's a roll.
16.
He takes 19 necrotic damage.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a 12 and a 7 on that roll. And it was just to make sure he took that damage, that 12 force damage, right? Okay.
Alright, Erro.
My original plan is sort of out. Well, my original plan is sort of out, so.
I mean, I'm sure Franklin understands the risks.
This is my job. This is this character's job. Is to get in here and block the hallway and have a shit ton of HP and really high saves. So do what you gotta do. We got a bunch of healers. It's no problem. I mean, don't like cast insta death on I mean, if you got that spell. But like,
No.
this is my job.
Let's see, do I go fancy? Do I go? Nah, let's go field classic. Fireball!
It's a 20-foot radius. It's gonna hit Franklin.
I accept.
Yeah. DC 16 Dex. But hold on. I have something I can do here. Let's see here. Can I actually? Do I have the meta magic to do this? I'm having to. Gonna look this up while we're waiting. Oh, I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to get careful spell. Franklin doesn't take damage.
Okay.
Why, thank you.
Nice.
Or, well, no, excuse me. He automatically succeeds on the saving throw, so he only takes half.
Okay. The blue one.
And also, wait, there's more. Since I used meta magic on it, I'm also going to be activating my Shadowfell shard. I can momentarily curse one of these characters. I'm going to curse the blue one, and it's going to be cursed on Dex. So it rolls that Dex with until its next turn. It rolls disadvantage on any ability checks with Dex.
Okay.
Same and saving throws.
Would you believe you rolled a 2 19s?
I would not.
I'm gonna prove it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna call that.
Sorry. The red one fails, though.
Oh, and crap. All right. Well, the red one takes 32 fire damage. Franklin and the blue one takes 16.
Red one.
Uh,
You notice doesn't seem as bothered by it.
Of course it is. So I'm going to use I'm going to summon my Tentacle of the Deep.
Okay.
So where can I make sure I'm summoning this correctly? Oh, this is the last time I can summon it, though. Let's see here. 60. I can summon within 60 feet, so I'm going to put it right here, I think.
Okay. Does this thing have an armor class?
Does this thing have an armor class? No.
Is it attackable? Attackable.
No.
Okay.
It is a spectral tentacle. It doesn't have any stats except attack.
Okay.
And it does. And. Does a 17 hit?
Does
The
it?
red one. 8 cold damage.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be as affected by it.
Well, I feel useless. Erro just kind of stepped behind one of the walls over here, so he's out of the.
Right, Frost.
I am gonna move up to here, beside Rok'kee, and do Firebolt. Oh, I was looking at. Okay. Yeah, no, still Firebolt. So 23
Nice.
to hit.
3 hits.
And I was aiming at the blue one, by the
Okay.
way. I didn't say that, but blue guy. So that is 16 damage.
Shrugs part of it off.
Then shrugs part of the fire off.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just about out of Lombardo. So that's all I'm gonna do.
Alright.
That's the end of my turn.
Did you give a bar die to someone?
No, I only have one left right now.
Okay.
Because we didn't short rest, right?
That's correct.
For the cauldron, right? So yeah, I only have one left.
Alright, Fermi, your turn.
All right, Fermi is gonna throw Starry Wisp at the blue one. Crit fail. But 8.
Yeah, it's crit fail.
Yeah. And as a bonus action, he will command the cauldron to go up and force empowered slam. 4. 22.
Hits.
That would be. Nice. Plus 14 force damage.
Alright, he is looking hurt.
Nice.
Now he's gonna get revenge. He sees the red slod trying to make his way through. So Just gonna walk over you, get squeeze past you, like difficult terrain because he's large.
His speed is decreased by 10.
That is true. That means he cannot.
Nice. Good for you, Cauldron.
Yeah.
Nah.
Let's see here. Buslod.
Glad we didn't rest.
Yeah. Well, I could summon it again. It just takes a spell slot.
He's gonna attack Franklin. 19.
Well, that would ordinarily hit. However, I'm going to use my reaction upon being hit to roll my tail ability and add an 8 to my AC for a 26 AC on that. So that is a miss.
Is
That
that
is so much AC.
just that one attack?
I'm sorry, what?
Just that one attack?
I believe I can only use it once because it's it is when I am hit with an attack roll I can use my reaction to swipe my tail and add a D8 to my AC.
Just for that one attack, though.
Just
Yeah,
for
does
that
it
one
kill your
attack,
next-
correct.
Okay.
It doesn't, well, I guess potentially causing the attack. It just says the attack in
Yeah,
the
that
singular.
makes sense, yeah.
So,
It's not like shield.
yes, there's no indication that it is more than just one instance.
Okay. Let's go.
Be a lot cooler if it was.
It's trying to bite you. You whip his mouth away, and he goes. "Argh!" Brings both his claws down for 2 attacks. At 26, and a 10 will miss. You take 9 slashing damage. Give me
Is
a
it magical slashing damage?
just slashing.
Alright, so I'm resistant to
And
that.
give me a Constitution
Rage.
saving throw.
Ooh, how does a 28 sound?
You are good. Whatever is trying to infect you with does not work.
The roll would be irrelevant if a 28 didn't work, I guess.
Right. Oh, it's your turn again.
All right, I'm gonna smack him in the mouth with my tail for attack number 1. For a 13 to hit.
That misses.
All right, I will swing again. My goodness, Sam. 17 to hit.
That one hits.
Nine magical piercing damage. And as a bonus action, I am going to attempt to grapple this gentleman to hold him in place, to beat him squeezing past things.
Alright.
That is a 22 on the strength check.
2.
Oop, you know what? I have to. I was 10 feet away. My tail had reach, but is there room for me to step up here between ethereal wisps and animated chair?
You're
Whatever it is.
within range. Gruther is a little deceiving about how far away you are.
Oh, okay. All right, then no problem. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't
Rolls a 15.
violating
Rolls a
anything.
15.
All right, I snap at him, but only threateningly because I just have a regular-ish mouth right now.
Okay.
Say, I don't say anything dramatic. That'll be all.
Right, frustrated. The red creature will retreat back into the other room. Right, Rocky.
Right. Rocky is going to use his action to cast Guiding Bolt at the blue one.
Right.
And then see if that hits for a 20.
That hits.
Alright, that is going to do 11 radiant, and the next attack on that guy is going to get advantage. Oh, shoot. Can I have done my bonus action first? I don't want to use the advantage on the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, sorry about that. Thank you. So that hold that. We'll do that later. And then so the spiritual weapon there is going to be a 22.
It's
All right, for 8 force.
alright.
Okay, thank you. And I am gonna move over here.
Right, Erro.
Erro doesn't really know how much good he's going to do, since apparently these things are resistant to magic. And that's kind of his whole shtick. So he's not going to be wasting any more effort. He's just doing Eldritch Blast from here on out.
Nice.
$25 hits for 11 force damage.
That one seems to do full damage.
13 does not hit.
13 misses.
Oh, I see. Okay. Then he's just gonna whack the blue one with his. He's gonna whack the blue one with his with the tentacle.
Right.
Let's see here. It misses.
Sure does.
Yeah, no, that. For some reason, the tentacle passes right through the creature. Not really affecting it at all. Go figure.
Right. Frost, your turn.
I am gonna go ahead and stash my dagger and staff to pull out my longbow.
Okay.
And take a shot. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Ten damage.
How do you kill it?
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, sorry, I misread that. You don't kill it.
Damn it! I got so excited.
He went limp for a second, but he's got new life, guys.
Yep. He's almost dead.
I was gonna put it through his eye, so can it
Yeah.
just be sticking out of his eye now?
Yeah, he has one eye.
Cool.
I bad at math.
That's all for me.
Okay. Fermi.
All right. Starry Wisp again. For 17.
That hits.
And that'll be 9 radiant.
Oh, it hits the arrow and pushes it into his eye, so the arrow does kill it.
Yay! All right, Frost, go ahead.
Just a
Tell
little
us
delayed.
how he dies. Yeah.
Sorry, apparently I was on mute. Sam had to yell really loud. Anyway, so yeah, the arrow goes through his eye, and then when the Starry Wisp like touches it, pushes it farther, it actually pushes it through the back of his brain in a small explosion of
Oh.
guts and brain bits.
Blends into the wall.
Gross.
That is
Lovely.
super
But
gross.
we're far away, Fermi, so we're good. We didn't get splattered.
Good call.
What does its brain innards that sprayed on me smell like?
Peaches.
Oh,
How odd.
At least to you.
what a fragrant carcass we've
Yeah.
discovered.
Everyone else is disgusted, but you think this place smells pretty good.
Yeah, this is a cold-blooded paradise right here. Yeah, oh, sorry. No.
But Fermi, bonus action.
Oh, yeah. As a bonus action, I'm going to remind everybody, hey, the cauldron probably only has like 20 more minutes if we want to keep going.
Frost is
And-
concerned that the red one is going to creep up behind us, so she's going to be vigilant at the end of the group. As we push on, presumably.
Franklin.
I would like to, if for no other reason, in an attempt to maintain my rage, burst around this corner, ready to attack and grapple the red one I know is there, but although I might not know precisely where it is.
Yeah, so you see a lot of stuff when you go over here.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I feared.
Read you the description real quick. The floor of this funnel-shaped chamber is covered with warts. A whirlpool at the room's lowest point swirls around a crusted ridge of warty flesh. And you see inside these are more of those tadpoles, but they are very much alive. And as you turn the corner, this slod will take a swipe at you. This claw. Rolls a 23.
I'm going to use my reaction to roll my tail bonus for a 22 AC, so that will hit.
What was the other one? Seemed a lot higher. Maybe it was that. Okay.
What do you mean the other one was?
I thought it was like a 26 AC.
Yeah, well, I rolled an 8 last time. This time I only rolled a 4.
Oh,
I get to
oh,
roll a D8
okay, you roll
and
it,
add
okay,
it to my
yeah.
AC. Yeah,
You
so
take-
it is variant.
You take 8 piercing damage.
Alright.
And give me another Constitution saving throw.
Alright. 18.
18. His claws dig into you, and you feel him trying to inject something into your skin. But due to your transformation, it doesn't get through.
Alright, well, I make an anticipatory wince and then realize whatever attempt that was to make it worse was unsuccessful, and I attempt to bash it in the head with my spiky tail.
I think you used your reaction during your last turn still. Oh, but it's your turn. It wouldn't have refreshed. Okay, never mind.
Oh, well, actually, do I get a reaction on my turn?
Yeah, it refreshed on your turn. Yeah, I was
Okay.
mistaken.
Okay. First attempted tail swipe is an 11 to hit.
11 miss.
Second attempt is also an 11. So I will, I am going to taunt. Be like, oh, look at you and all of your brood and your home that we're invading, but I am too enraged to consider the ethical implications of what we are about to do here. So, you're screwed. End of my turn.
Oh. Feels bad, bro. Now that you're up closer, you see some of his wounds heal. And he's going to attempt to bite you. 13.
That will miss.
Then 2 claw attacks. 17.
That will miss.
21.
That will hit.
Right, you take 15 slashing before reduction. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
$20.
20, you're good. Right, Rocky, your turn.
Alright. Rok'kee, so I guess I'm going to come to Franklin's side because I can't really see him. And then now that I come around the corner, actually we're going to come the long way around. I step around, and now that I can see this thing, we are going to take another bash at it with the pin here for
Did you actually
a
step?
24.
Did you actually step here?
I took, yeah, I guess, I couldn't see it, so coming around the corner, so I would have gone there.
Yeah, it'll take a reaction.
Yeah.
Claw you.
Oh. Yeah, fair enough.
Natural one though. Good.
Hey yo. I'm like, oh, see that no close, and then I swing at it for a 24, which does 8 force. And then from here, I would like to use a Cure Wounds spell on old Franklin since he's been getting beat up.
Right.
And that is going to be... Gosh, Franklin, which slot do I want to use up? I'm going to give it out of the 3rd slot.
Whoa.
Yeah, which will be 20.
Very fine.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking all the hits.
Thanks for the healing backup.
That's just a little above the 1 attack. Oh no, the fireball he shaped around, right?
Well, luckily I've been resistant to all the damage they're doing. So.
That's helpful too, yeah.
Right, you're up.
Alright, Erro's gonna move, I'm guessing. Is that gonna be enough that I can see the creature?
Remember, you have 10 extra feet because of the dancing object.
Then I'll just go up behind Rok'kee then. And then I'm going to, let's see here. I guess let's just keep going with Eldritch Blast. The 17 and a 15 hit.
Both those hit.
23 force damage.
Right.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to move my tentacle creature in front of, let's see, on the other side of Franklin over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack the thing with the tentacle.
You can move it and attack.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll check that though. Yes, I can move. On a bonus action on your turn, you can move the tentacle up to 30 feet and repeat the attack.
Okay.
So 14 hit
14 will hit.
for 5 cold damage. And that's my turn.
Right, Frost.
I'm going to move up beside the cauldron and throw a bardic die at Rok'kee.
Hey.
I feel inspired.
In what manner?
Bardically.
I see.
No attack though. Alright. That's it. Fermi.
All right. I don't think I can get within. Let's see. No, within range. Well, so Starry Wisp says within range, not within sight. But I mean, you can imagine a wisp like curving around the thing if it's in range. But
If he's behind cover, full cover, then it doesn't do that.
yeah, fair enough. So I'm gonna move, and then I will command the cauldron to move. Let's see, speed 3, yeah. Gonna come up here. Our army of third
Minions.
parties.
Yeah.
Yeah. And attack with a force empowered slam. 14.
That hits.
Okay. 8 force damage. And I will give Franklin a bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Right. Franklin.
I am going to whip it with my tail.
You'll whip your tail back and forth?
Or 15 to hit.
That hits.
$11 magical piercing. I'm going to attack a second time for 18.
It hits.
Or 11 magical piercing.
Okay.
Might as well grapple it just because I've got the bonus action. That will be an 18 strength check.
Rolls a 6.
Alright.
Tail wraps around him.
I do not have anything else to do. And so I will end my turn.
To grapple him with a... You have like both arms grappling him and your tail's like doing the xenomorph thing, whipping behind your back.
I love it.
He is going to snap at you, bite attack. 18.
18 is going to meet my AC, so I'm going to use my reaction to make my AC a 26.
6. He's going to do 2 claw attacks, an 8 and a 24.
That 24 is going to stick.
Right. 7 piercing for reduction, and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh. 14.
Yep, we're good.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Yeah, I think
That was
that's
the lowest I'd had so far. I was nervous.
right, Rocky.
Alright, I'm going to come here. I'm going to use... Gosh, I'm using up slots, but that's okay. I am going to inflict wounds from back here using my tentacle reach. And that is going to be a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
The 7 necrotic damage as a octopus sucker tentacle thing leeches the life out of him.
17.
17 necrotic, yeah. That's what it sounds like. It's real gross. All little suckers on my tentacle.
I don't know, he kind of likes it.
Ah, gross. That makes it so much worse. And then you're not supposed to like it. And I hit him with the pin for a natural 1 on the pin. Wow. It's throwing me off my game.
All the crits so far have been fails.
It's looking hurt, though.
Good. And that is my turn.
Right, Erro.
Might be on mute.
Mute. He's muted. We had to step away. Oh.
I'm back. Seeing as how it's supposed to be, it's been working so far. He just keeps casting Eldritch Blast.
It's Warlock's bread and butter. 14 hits.
23 hits. 6. So 15 force damage.
Right, looking very hurt.
And just smacks it with the tentacle. See. 22 for 7 cold damage.
Alright. Still standing.
Alright, he actually decides to move back behind the wall here. So he's out of sight.
Right. Frost, you gonna be 2 for 2 for slod kills?
I guess we'll see. I'll move up here behind Franklin and go at him again with my longbow. It worked for me last time. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
17 damage.
Through the eye.
Again, yeah, I'm becoming an excellent
Yeah.
marksman.
Yeah. The slod falls over, and as he falls, his hand reaches towards the tadpoles. He's like, I'm sorry. And he dies.
As he dies in my arms, since I have him grappled,
Yeah.
I want to focus on the life leaving his eyes. And if it's okay, I'd like to notice he's looking at his spawn, and I want that to inspire me to continue the rage.
Okay.
Because of like what we did. That makes you mad.
Yeah,
No,
who
it's
are
just
you
like-
angry at now?
No, I'm enraged because I'm just channeling the natural emotion of rage, but I'm just like, well, now it's dying. He died right here in my arms, and so
It's like-
like, what's he looking at over there? That he values that. Let me go rage on that.
You're enraged for 6 more seconds.
What if I run over there and attack one of the?
They don't seem to be bothered. They're just swimming around in this like briny little mess.
All right, I attempt to attack those tadpoles until my rage subsides.
Is this what it's come to, I suppose?
I
When he's
try to
enraged,
hold.
there's very little you can do about it.
Well, he's going to have a very bad day.
I
Wait, hold on. Are we still in combat? Or are we out
It
of
depends
combat?
if Franklin attacks those things or not.
Oh, I thought I was explicit that I was going to attempt to attack them, and you said your rage will end in 6 seconds. I was like, well, I'm just going to swipe at him.
I'm gonna instruct the
Effectively.
cauldron to get in your way.
All right, it takes me 6.3 seconds to get over there, and I am no longer enraged.
Okay.
and I persuade you with the 16 that it's okay, that we're okay. You can calm down.
Turtles are better than frogs. Turtles are better than frogs.
But these are just babies. They're not better or worse than anyone. They just are.
Not as good as
Hello.
turtles.
And they'll probably die even slower because we killed their parents.
So you're telling me that they're probably going to die?
They're probably gonna die
Okay,
and
I don't even have
suffer.
to do anything. I don't even have to do
And-
anything.
And suffer too, which is
Yeah.
probably worse.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You've
Or-
convinced me. You convinced me. Me interceding
Yeah.
is only ending their pain
I
sooner. And
told
would
you, I
be a
rolled a
mercy.
16. Yeah.
It would be a mercy. Gosh, where, Rok'kee, you know exactly what to say to me. Thank you.
I have gotten to know you over the days.
All right,
All
19
right.
minutes left. Let's keep going.
There's a
on your cauldron.
Yeah.
there's a passageway on the other side of the pool. You have to walk through it to get to it.
And is it like water or
It's
slime?
like
What color
a-
is it? Yeah.
It's like a salty brine.
Okay.
And these tadpoles are like nipping at each other, like little piranhas.
I walk as far to the side, but also like not touching the wall.
Yeah.
Oh man, Raina would hate this place.
Oh, yeah.
She would have floated herself through here, like
Yeah.
I'm considering doing.
So I touch the wall and accident just makes that like squelching, like spam coming out of a can.
Ugh.
As you step into the water, aggravates
Oh,
the
no.
tadpoles.
Oh no.
You want to
Okay.
re-roll initiative or use this initiative?
Let's use this one. I think Franklin's
This
about to
one's
get his
fine.
wish. I thought they were babies. I wasn't gonna let him kill them.
But didn't he? I mean, he at least tried to swipe at one, right? Wouldn't that have
No,
water?
we stopped him.
We stopped him. Okay.
Yeah.
But when a piranha comes at you, I mean, you gotta fight him.
Yeah, if it's a baby
The tale as
piranha
old
or
as
not.
time.
That's what they always say.
Yeah. Do they each have their own initiative? My goodness.
Oh my gosh, I hope Erro has fireball.
Not anymore.
Dang.
I can
Crap.
entangle them, maybe.
Do you mind, Joey, if I am?
You can keep your rage.
I know we. No, I was going to become enraged over wasting a rage. I was totally there for the role playing of it.
Okay.
But what I was just asking is if I actually was more in the proximity with the chair between me and some of them, at least to approximate what our role playing was.
If that's what you want, sure.
Right?
But this tadpole's gonna slither up to you, Franklin. I double checked to make sure they were hostile. They definitely were.
Okay.
13's gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Franklin.
I'm starting to be angry about wasting a rage here. But these little guys, he just tried to nip me. These are just wee little guys. I don't think I have to rage for that. I kind of want to try to step on one, but I don't think that's going to be the ideal, the most prudent way to attack.
A
Well,
unarmed
just-
strike is any part of your body.
Yeah, for
Eyebrow.
kicks.
Eyebrow strike.
For kicks, literally, I'm going to attempt to aggressively step on the guy who tried to bite me.
Okay. I'll treat it as claws since you have clawed feet too.
Yes.
Ease.
A 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And that will be a 6 non-magical slashing.
They're pretty tough. Still alive.
It's not as squishy as I thought. I stomp again for 25.
If it hits.
Seven non-magical slashing.
One dies.
All right. And then I'm going to take the initiative to take a... well, I shouldn't say take the initiative. I'm going to take the opportunity to use my movement to take a couple of steps back in case anybody has any sort of area damage they want to do. But I still want to have myself kind of up front, like, try to bite me. And I will end my turn.
This is gonna go towards Rok'kee. 11 will miss. This one goes towards Franklin. Try to bite you. A 12 will miss. Right, Rok'kee.
Man, I am going to try a Sacred Flame cantrip on this thing.
Yeah.
So it's going to make a Dex save.
Rolls a 20.
Well, it's going to have no problems. And then I'm going to move Spiritual Weapon over here to try to hit it. Man, I wish I had put this at a higher level. Since we're going to be getting a lot of use out of it. Holy cow, for a nat 20 to hit it?
Yep.
Which will do 18 force damage.
Obliterate it.
Nice. It swings like a golf club. Just sends it smashing into the wall. And you thought it was nasty when I actually touched the wall a little. This sounds so much worse.
I was gonna swim towards you, Rok'kee. 12.
Another
miss.
win.
Using it fast. 22.
That hits.
4 piercing. So 6 towards Rok'kee. 10 will miss. 13 will miss. Right, Erro.
Erro kind of just tries to see where everybody is. I have 40. I have 10 extra movement, you said?
If you're within 10 feet of the cauldron, yeah.
Excuse me.
So could I get to here?
Yeah.
The babies, they are attacking.
I am going to stand there, and then I'm going to cast Arms of Hadar at a 2nd level.
Alright.
Everything within a 10-foot sphere of me, you throw a strength, a DC 16 strength check.
Oops.
Did it check or save?
It is a DC 16. Yeah, no, DC. It's a save.
Okay.
10 foot. 10 foot
yeah,
radius?
For me.
The 10 foot. It's a 10-foot radius around me.
Oh, I didn't even have to save. Never mind.
Alright, you get those 3 next to you, and one of them on the left.
They take
1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 14, 0, nat 20.
No.
Which is an 18.
Oh.
okay.
I
They
bet one of
anyone who
those hits.
failed takes 9 necrotic damage. And cannot take reactions until its next turn. Any failure? Okay, on a failed save, a target takes the damage and cannot take reactions. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage, but suffers no effects.
Alright, the ones around you immediately die. Is the tentacle only for a minute?
No, it's until the tentacle lasts. Oh, it's only for a minute.
Okay,
Yeah. So it's gone.
it's gone.
Yeah. So I have any bonus actions? Let's see here. Bonus action. I am going to use my last 2 spell points to get me back a level 2 spell slot.
Alright. Frost, is your turn.
Actually, no. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm only going to use 1 point to get back level 1 spell slot. Excuse me.
Okay, now I can go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Making sure Erro is done. I am going to still use my longbow. I'm gonna move a little bit closer, but my face is all scrunched up like, oh god, this is so disgusting. I'm gonna fire at the one farthest out, so that guy there.
Okay.
12.
12 will hit.
Jesus.
Or 11 piercing. That one just... You impale it into the fleshy bed at the bottom of the pool.
Cool. That's all I got.
And attacks Erro. It's a 12 hit.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. What does that do?
You point a finger at the creature, and the creature that damaged you was momentarily surrounded by hellish flames.
Well, does a 12 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, you take 6 piercing.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, what does it do?
2 fire damage.
2 necrotic damage?
Dex 16.
Natural 20.
So it takes 1 necrotic damage.
Okay. It's gonna attack again. Natural 1. Alright, Fermi.
Hold on. I cast it. Hold on. Hold on a second. Something's wrong.
You cast Hex. Oh,
Excuse me. I cast Hex. Excuse me. Pardon me. I meant Hellish Rebuke. Excuse me. That.
we rolled a 20.
So it would have. So it takes 6 fire damage.
That's better.
No, he doesn't. Alright.
What?
Fermi.
Hmm.
These things are these things are resistant to.
If they live in water, right? We're firing at them underwater.
That is.
Fermi's gonna target the far one way out here with a Starry Wisp
Okay.
for 24? 23, sorry.
Glad you
Yeah.
differentiated.
I know.
But that hits.
Okay. For 9 radiant.
That one dies.
All right. And then the cauldron is gonna go. Run up here. And attack the next farthest guy with a force of powered slam. 4. 17.
15 hits.
Yeah, that'll be 7 force damage.
Alright.
And that's it.
So I'm gonna try attack the cauldron. 17. I think it has 18. No, it has 16. It takes 6 piercing damage. Alright, top of the round, Franklin.
I would like to walk up to this gentleman right here, and I would like to attack him for a 15.
It hits.
And that will be 13 non-magical slashing.
Doing your claws.
Piercing, excuse me.
Oh, the tail.
Yeah, I didn't specify. I was in my head. It was claws, which was D6, which is what I rolled. So I'm going to stick with that.
Okay, that means you get 3 attacks.
So non-magical slashing.
Okay. That means you get an extra attack with claws. But that kills that one.
Well. Oh, and it had to be my claws because I'm not enraged, and that's the only way my tail becomes a weapon.
You're not enraged? Okay. Normal
how
claws.
damage is the one on the...
Sorry.
Yeah, so it's just normal claws. The one on the other side of Erro, how damaged does it look? Does it look like it's clinging to life?
One next to Erro doesn't look hurt at all.
Oh. Well, then I'll do maximum damage instead of doing flavor. And I will step over there and I will attack that one.
Okay.
For a natural 20.
Well, that hits. It probably kills it. Let's see.
Probably does. Let's see. And I have like enhanced crits now, so that is going to be.
Oh, that's right. You roll an extra 2 dice.
Yeah. 17 non-magical slashing damage.
Oh, you obliterate it.
I would like it to explode its guts, mostly on me, but a little bit of spray gets on Erro. Not by intention, but just, sheer aggressive, explosive power.
Lovely.
And I believe I yet have movement, so I'm going to slosh over here to this guy.
Slosh.
And try to observe if the bottom of this pool seems like it perhaps is maybe like an orifice that's currently closed but could theoretically be opened.
It just looks like... It does look like a crevice.
Is it plugged in some way?
No, it's not plugged. It's just a...
Oh, okay.
You can tell they were probably... It's probably their nest.
Okay. End of my turn.
Alright, Rocky.
Alright. I'm gonna have this pin come around here, and I'm gonna actually use a mace here, and me and the pin are gonna do it at the same time. Gonna like golf club swing both of these guys just at the same time. It's gonna look really cool.
It's like oddly in sync.
Yeah, and let's do the pin first for 23. It's 12 damage, and then the mace is not strong. Remember, it hasn't leveled up. For a 15, that's the swing. Does that hit?
It does hit.
And that does 9 bludgeoning, and it's been a while since I've used this. Let me make sure Divine Strike applies. Yes. So.
Oh yeah, you just get that on your attack right now.
Yes,
right? Yeah.
That is what I just learned, and it's psychic damage. So 9 bludgeoning and 4 psychic.
So perfectly in sync, you smash these 2 tadpoles.
Love it. I look around to see if anyone saw. Was anyone looking at me?
They're all looking at the orifice. Sorry.
Oh, dang it. So cool.
Well, I rolled a 9 perception.
Oh, let's see.
Really cool aura, I guess.
No, I didn't notice.
Right, Erro. There's 1 more tadpole remaining. You perceive it. You do perceive it.
I was seeing if I perceived that attack, the attack that he did.
You can tell me about it later.
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
Just ignore the last
That
one.
is more than enough. Tadpole
Were you
explodes
able to
with
avoid
necrotic
hitting
energy.
the cauldron?
No, it's force, actually.
I beg your pardon.
So, well, that was fun. As soon as the battle was
Everyone
over,
saw it.
as soon as the battle is over, Erro just starts prestidigitating the mess off him.
Yeah.
Nope, nope, nope. Be gone.
Everyone saw they attacked us first.
Yes.
Hmm.
All right. 18 minutes.
Gross. Shall we?
Let's
Whatever.
shall.
Franklin,
Point me in a direction.
this
one.
way.
This alcove is
does that
completely
remove your
free of
spawner?
warts. A palm-sized fuzzy sphere grows from a faint rune marked on the fleshy wall.
Oh!
This is almost identical
You remember
to
that?
the one in the feeding trenches.
Yeah. Do the same thing I did. I don't remember what it is. I think I just hit it over and over.
Can I use prestidigitation to clean it off the wall?
Like the fleshy bits?
Like the rune.
It is a magical rune. You cannot remove it.
Ah, worth a shot.
Punch it.
Erro kind of backs away. Saw what happened last time.
As your hand
It
gets
just
close to the knob, it will attempt to like the little teeth appear. It will attempt to bite you.
Oh, lovely.
13 will miss though. Nobble, nobble, nobble.
I step back immediately and just hit it with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Right.
Almost simultaneously.
Explodes.
I rolled a 12 to hit. If that hit.
Natural miss. Right, it very easily just explodes, but you tell another one is starting to form.
Can I throw a firebolt at it?
Yeah, if you
Send
want.
him away.
Fire solves a lot of problems.
It burns up
17 fire damage.
and shrivels. After a moment, another one starts to appear.
Okay, he starts going through the different forms of damage he can do.
Did
How about Toll the Dead, necrotic? I'm pretty sure
Everything
it's
you
not-
everything you hit with this thing, after a minute, the fleshy bits begin to reappear.
All right. Well,
Wait, you
that was
remember
fun.
stuff? Did I solve the other one? I can't even. It got grown back.
Yeah, I don't think so.
The Nothic believe it was
Which
absorbing the powers of the runes.
Oh, hold on. Do I? Can I? No, it's detect magic. I don't have.
Okay.
Do I think counter? No, I don't have a spell, so I couldn't counterspell it if I wanted to.
Counterspell.
I don't have
Well-
a 3rd level slot.
What are
Erro,
you trying to counterspell?
Good point.
do you think that the magic of this rune could be dispelled?
Erro kind of takes a look at it and rolled 19 on Arcana. But
You finally take a look at one of these runes. See if you can decipher what it might be.
Whoops. I rely on you. When you're supposed to be the smart one.
I know, sorry.
and why is the person with -1 intelligence being the first one to go? Oh, let me take a look at it, see what I can figure
Oh,
out.
you're doing what? Okay, let me see. Fermi's gonna look as well.
So in the last one, we just like kept bursting the knoblet and then just
Yeah.
gave up and left.
A
That is what we did.
a
Okay,
19's
awesome.
A 19 is a pretty good roll. You can tell that this room is part of a transportation ritual, but it is faded. And the Nothic was correct. It seems that these magics have been transformed into these little nobles.
Do you think there's enough of it? Do you think there's enough of the original ritual spell there that I could transcribe the rune into my Book of Shadows?
It's not a spell.
Ah. Yeah, okay, I see.
But it's
I
an
see, I see.
identical
Yes.
rune to the one that you saw in the other location.
Erro starts rifling through his pockets, see if he has something he can maybe write it down with, so we can keep up with it.
Yeah, you can just write down what it looks like.
Anybody,
You can tell
anybody got
this.
some paper?
You can tell that this was probably used to open a portal. But you can also tell, with that good a roll, that it was probably not powerful enough by itself. Like all
You
by
think there
itself.
may be more of these runes? You think there might be more of these runes and they might be connected?
Given that we've seen two, well, there's no way to know because we didn't look at the first one.
It's the same
Fermi.
room.
Oh, okay.
Fermi, could you come up here and write down this rune? Like draw
Yeah.
it somewhere?
Wait,
I have
isn't the
pen
rune
and
down
paper.
here, or is it up by the middle?
It's right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
That's where these worms are.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and write it down.
Fermi, you hear a voice from the mouth in your shoulder. Something familiar about this. Far realm flesh attaching to a foreign object.
I always
Alright.
forget
It's
that
practically
thing
a
is
cousin.
Feel like my shoulder is trying to tell us something.
What if I touch the rune with my tentacle hand? Does anything happen? I just touch it.
It's going to attempt to bite you.
That's okay. They can try.
It's going to miss.
It does.
Nabble. Nabble.
Stop it! Does that do anything though?
Nope.
I don't think attacking it's gonna do anything.
Why touched it? I didn't attack it. I would worry about dispelling anything because if it's responsible for portals, if we do something to screw it up, will the portal go away and we're stuck in this place? I
What
wouldn't
is
want.
this place in the first place? Like,
No, that's a very good point. Yeah.
So-
What?
are we inside somebody else's shoulder mouth? Like, what's going on?
Maybe you should ask your shoulder mouth. He seems to know.
I'm not talking to that thing. You guys are welcome to. Frost
I have
has a
so
report,
many
but not me.
answers if you simply ask.
Nope.
He's so gross. Frost, come talk to this thing.
Yeah, someone else do it.
He's too disgusting. Such a vulgar creature.
To do it. I mean, fine, but all right.
He's so gross.
Hi, shoulder mouth.
Hello, I don't think we've been properly introduced.
No, I mean, Fermi's my homeboy, so no offense, but I try to pretend like you don't exist in the same way that he does.
And Fermi's like, whatever, you fed it 5 spoonfuls of that green goo
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, I
like
did hate
an
it.
hour or two ago.
I forgot about that.
Whatever.
Anyway, we are just wondering if you have any information about where we are or what the hell is going on that we might find useful.
Can't you feel the energy around you? The far realm. Just beyond our
So
grasp.
we're in the far realm. Oh, we're not.
Think
in
of
the
it
far-
as a-
Where are we?
Plane between the two.
Like,
So
like the Catholics have limbo?
I was gonna say, so it's not a far realm, but
In your realm.
slightly over
medium,
a
medium realm.
a slightly over there realm.
These runes, though. Can't you feel it? Leads
No,
to a
that's why I'm
doorway
asking.
home. Or have been weakened by these little, nasty little hairy creatures.
Hairy creatures.
Yeah, remember the like little balls of flesh with hair and teeth.
The what's it
Novelist.
called? Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think it was anticipated.
So what? We just have to.
I don't think these
kill
were
those,
anticipated
or-
by the ones that placed them here.
Ah, I see.
That would be the Illithid, right?
Yeah, mind flayers.
Fermi thinks to himself but doesn't say out loud.
Come on, Fermi, get your shit together.
God damn it. Yeah. Fermi's
I mean,
finally
you thought
like,
it
yeah,
did
you're
say
talking
out
about the
loud,
Illithid,
so-
right?
There we go.
Yes, the Illithid. Think of these little creatures in the rune as one and the same.
So the runes being here has the creatures here? Sam, I thought you said it was a portal. I don't understand what you're saying, shoulder mouth.
Well, he's probably trying to cram as many
make it
words.
as clear as possible. Think of these little creatures as portable runes.
That's portable runes. Portable runes that can take us to the far realm? Right? That's what you said. This rune right here on this wall
If they are
is a portal that doesn't
part
quite
of a,
work right
if
now.
they are part of a larger ritual, then
The
perhaps
mind flayers.
if they are combined.
So we need to put the creatures in the. No, they're one and the same. Well, yeah. So like we need to put.
We need to catch the creatures.
We need to get them
Put
together.
them into the rune. I don't-
Look at
that's-
me,
Into
I'm
the
just
thing
a
the
mouth.
rune is growing.
I'm not talking to you anyway,
Maybe we need to get.
except for that.
I'm surrounded by amateurs. These runes are keys to a doorway. We need to find the lock.
Oh,
So how do we take the key with us?
You have hands, don't you?
Well, with a creature, yeah, we need to grab one of the creatures.
put it in the cauldron.
Yeah.
Right?
Huh, I put it in the cauldron.
Do we have a novel nearby?
There is one
Yeah,
in the
it's hanging on
yeah,
the wall in front of us.
Yeah. Okay.
They keep
Well, I'm gonna
infinitely
take the thing that we had.
they keep infinitely respawning because you keep killing them.
Oh, right, right. They're spawners. Yeah. So I'm gonna take the creature that we had in the cauldron previously out because we were testing the portal. But so I dump him out.
Oh, is the
and-
Nothic in there? Yeah, you pour the Nothic out.
yeah, I'm not sure. But-
What's
but-
there? Maybe.
yeah. Well, we were testing to see if it survived or
Oh yeah, that's
like
true.
you know.
Right.
I remember. Yep.
But
We are.
I dump it out, and then we'll put the novel in there.
Right, the novel. You pluck it out. It tries to gnaw at you, but you know where the mouth is. You avoid its mouth, and you plop it in the cauldron, and it starts hopping around, like
Okay.
bouncing the walls until it gets tired, and then just Kind of turns into a lumpy piece of flesh.
Gross. All right. So we should leave, right? No, we should put this into the portal. No.
I think we need to put it next to another one. Or at least go get the other one that we did look at before. And so we can have it with us too.
I
Right?
mean, let's do that.
We have to go backwards?
Well, and it's flooded.
Is there anything in front of us?
Well, the only okay, so we're being
I can hold my breath for like an hour. What if I just solo rush out of this orifice
no,
portal into
no.
the other portal,
that's
grab
not
the
a, that's not-
runes, and then run back here? I can run really fast.
No, I mean, don't you remember the last time that you separated to go and just grab something really fast?
Yeah, but we already cleared that room.
That wasn't even in this dungeon.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying
is-
I'm saying this time we're going back to a place that we've already cleared the path to.
Yeah, till you find a secret entrance to something.
So you
Well,
find a
there are no
gem.
levers to pull, and there weren't any gems. And if I run in there and Joey decides to put a magical, mystical gem that if I touch it kills us all, then that's on him. Not my fault. I've
Not
got to
my
go.
fault.
Is
Anyways,
this
I'm-
Franklin
I'm-
talking? Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
Franklin is offering to do a sprint run to grab the other one in the other room to save us all from navigating across 3 different maps.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
I'm not opposed.
Okay. You
Right, I can run.
you sprint out into the portal, back into Illithinoch, back into the flooded trenches, which is now like almost neck high. And you
I hold my breath just for safety.
you pluck the novel out. You have a swim speed as a turtle. Or you might-
I actually don't have a swim speed. I have the option as a barbarian to change. I can give myself a swim speed or a climb speed. I always just go with the climb speed and never use it. But I can, as a turtle, I can hold my breath for an hour.
Yeah, so no problem. Go in there. You feel super hungry as you get in. You see the little novel, looks like a little chicken nugget. And you come back dripping in orange goo.
All right, here goes, guys. Here you go. In the cauldron. I tuck it into the cauldron.
You
That's
see the
good.
two. It's almost like two little animated piece of silly putty. They start to like merge into one until it like bloop, turns into one larger novel.
Oh,
I think we are on the right path. We are so smart. We figured this out all on our own.
You saw a hint that showed up. Press select to get hint from mouth.
Yeah.
I admit it's a very confusing puzzle.
These barriers here, are these symbolic barriers or
They're
are they?
plot barriers, Sam.
Plot barriers.
Okay.
ah!
I streamlined this place a little bit. So
All right. Then I think we have another room to open, which I'm guessing will lead to a portal, which I'm guessing will lead to combat, which I'm
Hey,
guessing
Franklin.
will lead to a rune.
Yeah, hey Franklin, why don't you go ahead and check it out?
Okay.
What?
What?
Oh, where's he going?
Where'd you go?
He's going to check out. I mean, we can't go any farther in this dungeon.
Wait, I thought he was going up here. This is the only one that doesn't have
oh,
a
I
barrier.
didn't see that one up there.
Oh,
either.
Oh. I just thought that was the
I
edge of the
think
room.
that's-
It is.
Yeah, me
it
too.
just kind of looks like.
I scope it out on the way out anyway, just to make sure.
Oh, okay.
And this corner right here.
Yeah.
I check out this plot
Got it.
barrier very exclusively, and then I exit in full sprint towards whatever door I have yet to open.
I think that's it.
Yeah. What's wrong with him? There we go.
Yeah, I was like, that was not the room we came from. And I popped my head back in to make sure it would drop us off somewhere else.
There is room.
All right. Lots of doors still, but I'm gonna wait till everybody gets to the door. I'm gonna catch my breath. I've secured the door. I'm just gonna wait for
Hey,
the entire
Franklin.
party to come in. I've learned my lesson.
Franklin,
Rox.
is the door secure?
It's secure.
Did a good
Nobody's
job
come
on
in or
that
out.
door.
Let's go.
Since you got here like 2 seconds ago. It's a few
I-
minutes. Okay,
I
perfect.
think about the door opening again and see if the mind power works.
Does.
I turn around and look at Rocky with a big stupid grin on my face. Mind powers.
The Howden still won't get used to that.
So you know that thing about being distracted? Rounded shelves in this room display dozens of crystals in a variety of color. Now, how does Franklin feel about crystals as opposed to gems?
Hold on, I have to roll a perception to feel. How sparkly are they?
You have to see if he critical fails and can go on at all.
That's got to be. I feel like it has to be a survival roll.
Yeah, seriously.
To see if if I'm wise enough not to lose my mind. I'm gonna roll it.
I would think you'd be like offended at crystals because they're like fake.
I got a 16. How does the light refract through these crystals?
They're beautiful.
You had to say it.
These aren't gems, but are these crystals of any sort that I, as a gemologist and a trained jeweler, would have familiarity with?
Give me a nature check.
Okay.
While Joey Googles types of crystal.
14.
Time crystal.
14. These look totally alien to you.
I start to with some wherewithal about myself, not out of control. I didn't lose my mind, but I still start at this end and just start scooping them all up into a giant pile as though to put them in a giant bag of holding, which I note I do not have.
Roll me a d20 as you pick up the first crystal.
Oh no.
Rolling a d20.
Jumps up into your eye.
9.
9. As you place your hand on one of these crystals, you actually have a vision. It's almost like you're reliving a memory. And you recognize Gibbet Crossing. And you see a mind flayer corner a drow, and its tentacles wrap around its head as it's screaming, as it bores into his head and his body goes limp. And when he retracts, you see a hollowed out head. And then it fades from your memory.
Before reporting that to the team, I try to touch other crystals and see if I can bring the vision back.
You touch a different crystal or the same one?
Different crystal.
Right, another d20.
Oh, okay. Well, we can play this game all night. All right. It won't be boring for you guys at all. 16.
16. You see a group of deep gnomes similar to Rhythmodel hold inside a cage in Gibbet Crossing. as a brain with 4 feet slowly encroaches onto them. And the vision fades away.
Guys, these crystals give visions. Visions of mind flayers. And I touch another one.
Okay, d20.
6.
6. This time you see a group of Duragar fighting against a number of mind flayers as their numbers are slowly dwindling.
Do I have a sense that these are visions of the past witnessed by these crystals or imprisoned in these crystals?
It looks like they're first person, like you're viewing it through someone's eyes, but it definitely seems like it was Gibbet Crossing in, better days.
Yeah, okay.
And do these crystals resemble any of the crystals that I've seen inside the heads of any of the creatures that have crystals in their heads?
I would say it bears a resemblance of the one you saw on the goblin's head, yeah. But it's not quite the same.
Guys, I think if we touch all the crystals, we'll get a full backstory of Gibbet Crossing for the entire length of time, like the entire accounting of the Mind Flayer takeover of Gibbet Crossing. Working
got you.
hypothesis.
That
I got you.
or our brains will explode from all the information at once.
I already touched it before he said that.
Right,
When have crystals ever hurt anybody?
Rok'kee, give me a d20 roll.
15.
15. You see something different.
Uh-oh.
A beholder floats in a room with stained glass surgical slabs. Beholder being a bulbous eye creature with eye stalks. Addressing a mind flayer on a rust-covered floating disc. The mind flayer raises its hand and the beholder shudders, its eye stalks withering. The beholder telepathically squeals, "I will serve! I will serve!"
Oh no.
They got beholders on their side.
Did you just say you saw a beholder in a dream? Like
Yeah, I did, and the Mind Flayer was controlling it. That's not good. Hopefully we do not come across this.
Erro suddenly gets very worried.
You notice there are 20 crystals here, though.
I'm inclined to get all 20 stories.
Okay. You go through. You keep on selecting all of them. Occasionally, you get scenes of a Gibbet Crossing of Mind Flayer attacks. One of them, though, a Mind Flayer holding a disembodied head chants over a large pool filled with a pink, quivering gelatinous mass. Two other Mind Flayers are nearby, but the features are unclear. A strange, jagged portal appears behind the trio and then disappears. The Mind Flayers are visibly frustrated at the result, telepathically thinking, "We will try again. In Illvaash's name, we will keep trying." Another crystal. A Mind Flayer with tentacles at the end of its arms lashes its hand tentacles across the face of a shriveled Mind Flayer with a single staring eye drawing blood. Several strange pods lie in the wall. A mental message rings out. "You will obey, or the far realm shall consume much mind you have left, weakling." Then the last one. Actually, nothing happens when you get up.
That one I'm going to put in my personal satchel.
Okay. You can tell this is some kind of magical item.
I tell myself I am going to ponder this on my next rest. Hold it, caress it, and love it till it gives up its secrets.
I do have a thing that can make it give up its secrets.
It's one of its secrets. I hold it out in my hand towards Frost.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna let me make sure I do have a spell slot for it. Yeah, I got I'm gonna cast Identify.
Alright, this is... You don't know what it's called, but the name of the object is a heightened mind crystal.
Okay. Does it require attunement?
Does not.
Does it have any charges?
So I'm sorry, I was looking up.
Oh, sorry. I'm just running through the list of things I'm allowed to
Yeah.
know about it due to this spell, which I've been just dying to use.
So this is a wondrous rare item.
Ooh.
When you
Wow.
cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action while holding a mind crystal, you can modify the spell in a specific way that is described below, which I will tell you. You can only use a single mind crystal to modify the spell, and you can't use a mind crystal and a metamatic option on the same spell. Once you use the mind crystal, it becomes a non-magical gem worth 50 gold pieces. And
So essentially, it's
its effect is, choose one creature affected by the spell. The creature has disadvantage on the first saving throw it makes against the spell. So it's essentially almost like a focus that adds an ability to your spell when you use it once.
Well, I will offer it up freely to any spellcaster to carry and use on the condition that I get the crystal back for my sparkly mineral collection. What do you
I
think?
have metamagic already, so I'm good. So if everybody else wants it, go for it.
Anyone?
I mean, anyone who's I feel like our casters.
It basically grants disadvantage on a saving throw.
Who uses saving throws a lot.
Yeah, you do.
I do use saving throws a lot.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Here you go, Rock.
Thank you. My zones of truth are going to be even better. This will enhance my abilities.
Alright. What do next?
I am going to probably need one of you guys to pull me away from the crystals, otherwise I'm just going to marvel over the crystal variety.
Come on, Franklin, let's go. Come on, buddy. I know that was all fun and stuff, but
I just push him out.
All
Time
right.
to leave.
I am going to go for, I'm going to stand and wait by this door. And listen whilst I wait for my companions.
Which door are you at? Oh, you're
behind
way
the
up there.
statue, yeah. I mean, we've done it.
Yeah,
Here.
there's nowhere. I see. I wasn't zoomed out very far.
Ah.
There's only 2 doors we haven't been in.
Well, in a hallway
That
we haven't
we
gone
can
down.
see.
In a hallway.
Maybe there's more doors behind the doors. More
You
door.
notice that there's some of that weird Illithid language above the store.
Oh, I read it. What does it say? I can't read it. Don't tell
You
me.
can give me an intelligence check.
Oh no. Can I read it? Let's see. A 9.
The 9.
All right. Is it deep?
But I don't read it.
As you attempt to try to understand this language, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Okay. I'm good at those. A 26.
You take.
Oh no.
Yeah, you take 9 psychic damage.
Oh,
As you can't comprehend it.
do not try to read the words. Oh, the words hurt.
Oh. Well, I mean, I guess that's good, because I have comprehend languages, but I'm all out of first level spell slots, so.
I think you
I
can
can do-
cast it at a higher level.
Well, see, that's what I wasn't sure about because a lot of them show it to me at a higher level, but comprehend languages only shows up at level 1.
You can still use it to cast it. So it's just that it doesn't offer any more. It doesn't
Okay,
offer a
gotcha.
benefit. Yeah.
Well, but now I've been told this hurts.
It does.
But he also couldn't read it, so.
Okay, well then I guess I'm still at full health, so I guess I'm gonna do it. I can use any slot I want, right? I'll just use 2, I guess. So.
I mean,
Right,
it's
he's-
probably deep speech.
It's not deep speech.
It's not, okay.
Otherwise, I would be able to read it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, don't hurt yourselves.
So it's
Oh, no, I have to touch the surface on which the words are written. But that really just means the wall, right? I don't have to touch the words themselves.
it's like little bumps. Oh, do you have to touch it?
Well, here it says you can understand the literal meaning of any language.
Oh, you have to
you hear
read.
or
You have to
see.
press it. Okay, yeah. You
Right,
it's almost
but
like
written, you have to touch the surface.
yeah, it's almost like Braille. Like you run your hands over it, cast comprehend languages, and it's deep speech adjacent. but you using comprehend language, you're able to get a sense of what it says. Which is you just hear the. You can only make out parts of it, but you see the word chambers, Hashutu, which appears to be a name. Most refined, chosen, blessed, in writhing hands.
Is it writhing or
Writhing, yeah.
Okay.
This sounds like that silliness of the grades of tea, where they get to like super fine, extra fancy. I mean, it's not really those things, but the Chinese have 7 grades of tea, and they become more and more complicated. No one knows what I'm talking about.
Well, I know about the Klingon tea ceremony, but not the Chinese one.
I don't know about either. But I think we should go in.
Yeah.
I enter the room.
Think
Only
that
got
door open.
14 minutes left. Oh.
Okay, so I won't read all of them, but the best one is special finest tippy golden flowery orange pico, and this is a grade of particular leaves and stuff.
This chamber.
Anyway, there's a whole thing about it. I was just reading the crazy part.
This chamber contains a large tub crusted with blue stains, a desk and shelf holding an assortment of bottles, an enormous walk-in closet containing dozens of long, elegant robes. And a bathtub, apparently.
Is it filled?
Oh, yes, it's a large tub crusted with blue stains. Nope, it's empty. It's just like... It's almost like it was filled with, like, blue dye. That's what remained of it.
Gross. Are there teas in any of these?
Teas?
Whatever. What's in these things, you said?
You take a look at it, and these look like very fancy perfumes.
Okay, it was like
Ooh.
most refined, chosen, blessed, and writhing hands.
Yeah. Like, you think
Okay.
these may be worth a lot. Like, the finest aristocrats in the big cities would, like, you know, they could maybe afford one of these.
Wow.
But you also find another mind crystal.
Whoa.
but you don't know what it is yet.
I'll find out. I hand it to Franklin.
This looks shiny.
I will see if using my Eyes of Minute Seeing, I can investigate its identity.
Give me a Arcana check. You can tell it's a different type of crystal.
17.
Yeah, you have no idea. You have to spend some time observing it.
Yeah, I mean, unless you guys want to blow a spell, I think we're gonna have to sleep on this one.
Yeah.
Do any of these perfumes smell like a snowstorm?
Perhaps.
That's a loaded question.
Okay. I'm gonna take the one that smells most like a snowstorm.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
It smells like a.
I got.
Is that smell like when it's about to snow, but it hasn't snowed yet?
Yeah.
It's freezing. That's the smell. It's ice in your nose freezing.
Yeah.
It's not a smell.
Yeah.
But it's pleasant.
It is pleasant, and I'm probably wrong because I'm making that up. But I've always believed
No,
that.
it's like atmospheric changes or something, right? Like, is it
the ochre, like before it rains?
no, like before it snows? Like, there's always that smell.
I think it's not a smell.
It's a smell.
That's not Fermi. That's Whit. Yeah.
The mouth goes.
Hey,
It's
Frost.
totally a smell.
Yeah. We should ask. Yeah.
Miss Frost. Hey,
What?
I got you something that you may like.
Ooh, what is it?
Think of you. It is a perfume that smells like a cold winter's day.
Oh, that's awesome! I mean, yeah, okay, thanks.
Haha. I made Frost happy.
She turns into spring for a split second.
Oh, yay! I love spring.
Suddenly, I hear Amy Poehler's voice.
I'm good with that. I mean,
Yeah.
do we want to like loot these things as well?
Definitely.
Okay. Aside from the one I give Frost, I come back and I guess I'll take everything that ain't nailed down.
Okay. You get 5 especially rare bottles of perfume worth 500
Okay.
gold pieces each.
Oh dang.
Will that be in my? Is that in Roll20? You think?
Nope, sister.
Got it. Oh, note. I'm just gonna put a straight custom note in there. Huh? It didn't like that. Add custom. I'll figure it out later. Okay. Well, I'm done in this room.
I am going to move to this door. Wait for my team to finish smelling their perfume.
It's really good.
If I get a little out of the bottle and like dab it on my neck and wrists like ladies are supposed to do I get ink in those locations too?
You put it on your skin and it immediately turns inky. Still smells nice though.
Cool.
Awesome.
Right, you open that door, Franklin.
I do open this door.
A pool against the room's north wall is rigged. A pool against the room's north wall is ringed by a low wall, bearing repeated motifs of brains and twisted spinal columns interlocked with one another. Rusty manticles dangle from the ceiling near the pool, which stand two humanoid figures. Both figures wear black robes, and one has tentacles writhing from its neck. The figures are engrossed in discussion. They don't immediately notice you.
I stop and just silently gesture to the team outside of the door to gain their notice, and or silently consult them on best actions.
Let's see what's up.
But they're whispering. You can't hear them.
I don't have anything that could help me with that. Fine, I guess I don't hear them. Can't use that.
We could just ask them.
Yes, I
Fermi's
suspect
gonna-
that
yeah.
would have
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. I go in. Say,
Hello?
They immediately turn around. And then the mutated one takes a step forward. He goes,
More
This
followers?
is a very strange place here, huh?
New arrivals?
Yes, we just got here. Not broken anything. Why would you ask?
Then show yourself. Introduce yourself.
I am Rok'kee, and I wave with my tentacle hand.
Nice.
he sees that and he goes,
For a moment, I thought you were deceiving us.
Mm,
Fermi's
but you are truly Illvash's chosen.
yes.
Do you see,
And
Larnon? He turns to the other. Do you see, Larnon, of the gifts that Illvaash can bestow upon you? And the other figure, who
Yeah.
doesn't look mutated, goes, "You look powerful indeed." And they see Franklin there, with the spikes and exaggerated features. He goes,
I give a toothy, dumb-looking smile.
And you can bestow this gift upon me? The other one nods, yes. Yes, simply accept Illvash's blessing. You too shall be part of the grand transformation. And the other figure nods. Says, yes. Yes, we all will become of one mind. He goes, yes. Yes.
all right.
It's
Fermi
not-
is gonna go in as well and lead with his shoulder.
He's like walking in shoulder first. Make sure it's
Yeah.
extended. Fermi of the shoulder
Like,
goes,
What should I tell these guys? Are we trying to fool them?
Fermi doesn't respond.
and he begins to speak in deep speech. He goes, praise Illvaash and the grand transformation. Yes, praise Illvaash.
Praise Illvaash.
And
I
this
guess-
one goes up to the pool. He goes, I am convinced. He cups his hands into this disgusting looking green, putrid green water. He drinks from it. He begins
Oh, God.
gagging. Gets coughing it up. and he faints. But you see that his face is beginning to transform like the other man's. Another follower of Illvaash.
Congratulations.
Thank you. How can I help you today?
Just checking on all the portal rooms, making sure everything is okay. The usual, daily portal room check.
Yes, the fanatics were quite concerned about the...
Well, nice talking to you.
Goodbye.
Praise
Right behind
Illvaash.
him. Yeah, trying to. Yeah.
Praise Illvaash.
Like Erro comes in like behind Franklin's and deep speaks is like, "Hey, Brice Illvaash, how's it going, guys?"
Has this one
They're all
partook?
with the
Had this one partook in the far realm energies yet? We have plenty to spare.
Can't you see? And I point to my eyes that I'm already good.
Yes, I sense it upon you.
Yes. I was helping my fellow follower there with checking on the portal room, so everything is A-okay, and there's no need to go check anything. And we'll just be on our way. Brice Illvaash.
Praise Illvaash.
Frost is gonna kind of hide behind Franklin as well.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, much like I'm hiding behind Rok'kee.
Right, so like we just don't want him to know how many people we have, so I'm just
Right.
trying to.
This party always travels in single file. Hide their numbers.
So you see a door to the south and a narrow passageway leading north.
I'm gonna go south. Or attempt to. Oh gosh.
I'm just gonna stay between the guy that now is on our flank and Rok'kee, who's leading.
The walls here are lined with stone pods, each filled with fluorescent goo, and just large enough human to recline in. 6 hideous molecular creatures with spines on their backs lounge in the pods. These resemble the Nothics that you saw in the other one. And they are all unmoving.
The cauldron comes in.
They don't appear to be dead like the other ones, but it's almost like it's almost like they're meditating in these pods.
I feel pretty good about successfully not making those other guys mad to hit us. So I'm kind of not wanting to provoke anything, but I do want to just look around the room. I mean, obviously Brice can see the room, but Rok'kee is going to double check that there is no portal in here.
There is no portal.
Just making sure. Okay.
You notice that the final 2 pods have nothing in them.
Oh.
And they haven't been used in so long that the a thin crust has appeared on the top of them.
Gross, but
you notice
like a pudding skin.
But you notice something sparkling in the bottom of one of the pools.
Obviously I want that.
Okay.
Hold on. Like Erro sees him reaching for it, and I'm like, whoa. And then I got this. So and then he just reaches out with his mage hand and pulls it out.
Okay. So it's like a thin sheet of crusty ice upon this liquid, and from the bottom there's another mind crystal.
Heyo.
I like shake it off so that the goo
Yeah, it's all
is
gooey.
like. I like use prestidigitation on it so it's all clean. All right. Well, were you about to reach into a strange vat of goo again?
There were other people in the goo. They seemed not dead. It seemed fine.
Did you see what happened to that other guy when he reached into some goo?
That was different goo.
I don't think. Can I examine the goo from a distance to tell if it's the same goos that what transformed that other guy?
You can. The Arcana check. It's a different color, definitely.
Just a flat 10.
Flat 10. It looks similar, but it's not the same. The other one definitely looked rancid. This one doesn't.
So you think this is the fresh version?
This is the good stuff. The good stuff. And then, come on. Thank you for getting that thing.
No worries. If anyone had a flask, I'd say, did you want me to? I could dip it into the goo and bring some with us.
No,
but-
that's gross. Don't be silly.
I mean,
Well,
nobody would have to touch it.
Well, to be fair, I mean, even the rancid green goo gave my shoulder mouth psychic resistance. So Fermi,
Not the same from the statue.
it's not. Oh, it is different. But okay, well, fair enough.
You don't know what the other one was, but it looked wrong. It looked diseased.
Oh, if you have a flask, I'll go back in there and get some.
I mean, I should have a flask.
Well, might as well get some good goo.
Yeah.
Get some way back.
I can
I
start
have a
pouring
glass
out
bottle.
all these perfume.
I'm gonna pour out one of my 14 flasks of oil.
Okay.
That's so much oil.
Yep.
Well,
Well, a little less now.
I know the floor's all oily.
You getting one from which room are you getting from? The one with the Nothics or the cultist?
The Nothics. I get one of the. I grab it from the one that we got the object from.
Right.
I use my mage hand to dip the flask into the goo and pull it back out again.
It's very viscous, but you're able to get a sample.
I put a cork on top of it and then I prestidigitate the outside and ta-da! A perfectly safe vial of goo.
Yay!
Congratulations! We did it!
Good work, team.
You obtain goo.
We did it!
Now, one wonders what this goo will do in the future.
Oh, we'll probably feed Fermi's shoulder mouth at some point.
It's true. It's a good test.
We could do it right now and then I can go back and get more.
I just noticed. I was looking on the app. I was looking at your stats. Rocky, you have a 20 passive perception.
I have a 20 passive perception.
Wow.
Yeah, it's because my wisdom is 20.
Okay. We have a Bun's character in our other game has like a 16. I thought that was high.
I mean, get your wisdom up crazy high and you can do weird
That's
things.
true, yeah. Right, where to next?
I think we are gonna feed Fermi. Well, let's get a little further away from these people before they realize we're not quite as professional as we seem.
Yeah,
We're gonna go around the corner here.
you peek in and
Go
like, the
this
other
way.
guy is like convulsing on the ground as parts of his body like sprout tentacles. It's just going, yes.
I just watch like that's what I'm here for. Don't pay attention to what's going on behind me. I'm just standing here and I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I kind of like caress whatever,
spikes and teeth I have that are slightly malshapen to be like, oh, I'm totally in for this. Yeah, cultists, don't look over here. I'm just watching with you.
Praise Illvaash.
Praise Illvaash.
Yes, praise Illvaash.
Praise Obelisk.
Praise Illvaash.
I kind of want. No, I want. Nope.
There's a long,
On the way
narrow-
back, maybe.
long, narrow hallway, and you see 3 doors.
Oh gosh, there's so many doors. We're gonna start all the way in the back and work our way down.
I thought we were feeding the shoulder mouth to determine if we needed more.
Well, not in the hall. We're gonna get. We don't want these guys to. So we're gonna get just kind of further
Sure.
away from them
Okay.
before we do that. But we are. But we're gonna go into this door first, and get into a room. And I don't know, maybe have to.
Yeah, I was like, so before we can find out if this goo is useful at all, we're
That's true.
entering into a combat most likely.
That's true. I didn't
Didn't fully think it through.
No, it's fine.
Surprised by you,
Coming-
Rocky.
So you go, I'm going to open this door, and as you think it, the door opens.
Oh no! Shoot!
You're in a Mind
point.
Flayer temple.
I'm still just bringing up the rear
Ew.
from wherever
A
everybody
thick
is.
wall divides this room in 2. One half contains an oversized padded chair, and another contains a desk and armory.
No, looks gross. Oh,
Armoire.
armoire.
Yeah. You know, these Mind Flayers are extremely fancy. There's like chairs.
Oh,
everywhere.
they're very Victorian, yes. Oh, that's a chifforobe.
Yeah.
So you see a Mind Flayer at
Oh, boy.
a desk, poring over papers. He's actually writing inside a book. And there's a little homunculus, a little imp-like creature, perched on his shoulder, and as the door opens, turns his head, lets out a squawk. You hear in your mind, "Who disturbs me? Leave me alone."
And just,
Making
Don't-
security rounds. Praise Illvaash.
and then just leave.
And I think the door closed. And then I wait to see what Joey
What
tells me
happened?
happens.
Yeah.
It does close. Then you hear the shuffling of papers. Then the door opens. Mind Flayer peers out. "I don't recognize you."
Oh yeah,
You're
we're
new.
we're new transfers. Praise Illvaash.
Wave.
New arrivals. Praise Illvaash.
I wave with my tentacle hand.
I'm gonna lean my shoulder forward.
Joey's Maddie taught us the secret passcode.
Secret passcode. Give me a deception check.
Okay, I can do
Group
that.
deception
Oh.
check.
Oh good. That's one of That's one of my best things.
All right, deception. Wait, me too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my best ones, and I roll like crap.
13.
A +9, and I get 11. What the actual hell? You know this is
One of those
no, no,
checks.
No, I've been around Randy too long. It's
Yeah.
spreading.
Hey, at least you didn't roll a 1.
He rolls a natural 1.
Oh. Awesome.
Okay. Well,
Don't disturb me while I work.
And the door slams shut.
Ah,
praise
awesome.
Illvaash.
Now,
Can
does
we
he
all
have
do
to
like a
think,
Tom and Jerry, like, phew?
If it wasn't for that
Erro,
wand.
Erro literally just collapses on the ground like, I have never felt like I lied badly in my life. What the hell just happened?
Well,
Yes,
whatever
we
it was,
all-
we're going to talk about it very quietly.
We all have bad days.
Yes. Let's
All right.
let's have a bad day somewhere else.
Before we go into our next one, I don't think about any doors opening. I think about all doors staying closed. Let's
Well, you're-
force feed shoulder mouth.
You're standing next to the opposite door. So it opens.
Oh no! I hate it.
I love it.
No, I hate that door. I'm not thinking about that door. We're gonna
Should we
force
go
feed
back
some...
into the other room?
Nah,
Can
we're
we-
getting this all.
Okay.
The problem with not thinking about something is that requires that you think
Yeah.
about it.
Nope, not working. I'm not a complete empty mind of doors. All right, we should force feed the
Purple
shoulder,
elephant.
the gel, and see what happens.
Hey, Brice.
Go for it.
Purple elephant.
Okay. Well, now obviously.
No, it's a pink elephant actually.
Well, not in
On
my mind.
parade?
Potato, petito.
You're try not to think about a pink elephant.
That's too late. It's all
Now
purple
you're thinking
now.
about it. Joke's on you. My elephant's green.
My elephant's an ocelot. All right.
Very noble creatures. Alright, what are you doing with this
Hey,
now?
shoulder mouth.
What?
Hey, shoulder mouth.
What?
Drink this.
Why?
And then I pour it. Because I said so. Not like you can stop me. And then
You
I
wanted goop
pour the.
before. We're trying
Yeah.
to. We're giving you the goop that you wanted.
It's other goop.
Mm,
Is this good goop? We don't know. You will find out.
It's goop
You
zero.
report,
It's
we
goop,
decide.
it's goop zero. All the tastiness of goop with half the calorie, with none of the calories.
I pour some goop in
Okay,
the
give it here.
shoulder mouth.
It's like,
Yes, sure.
he forces it down. Ah, no,
He tries to spit it out and he goes,
yes. Yes. No.
Oh.
I can sense a presence when I ingest this, but it's lost all its potency.
Oh, interesting. So the clean goop, bad goop. Oh, or this is the one that's been sitting for a while. It's pudding skin. So maybe we need some goop from the. We'll go back to the goop on the way out. I wonder. Go ahead.
If there is a way out.
And then I'm thinking, and then I think maybe what's behind this door? So I do think about opening the door,
Yeah.
but I don't mean to, but I do. Oh gosh.
Several benches surround a speaker's podium. Stairs ascend to a high balcony to the west.
How high?
Probably about 5 or so feet.
God, does it have a railing?
No, it's pretty unsafe.
Oh man.
I guess they just think about not falling. Huh?
Someone should call the health inspector.
All these mind flayers float, so I don't even know why they even need stairs.
Like, no, they could just make it ramps and make it more accessible.
But
But
there is a door on the far end of the
Yeah,
room.
really.
Franklin. Got a door to open.
I bust it open.
Boom!
Alright.
Scary.
Oh no.
Oops.
Rotten brain.
Rotten brain.
Maybe
Strange
it's Illvaash.
flowing sigils are inscribed around the edge of an enormous stone pool half filled with brine. In the pool's center, an enormous slime-covered brain is covered in pulsating pustules. The rain oozes over the pool's lip, which is coated with grime and mold. But since it's getting late, that's what we're going to call it for tonight, as this infected elder brain rises from the brine, and these tentacles prepare to
Boy.
attack.
If there's ever been a better metaphor for the American democracy, infected elder brain. I don't know if there is one.
Unless you want to go late. I can go a little late.
No.
I think we're all good.
You can see the art pretty well
Oh.
there, but let me...
Oh, good. It's good. We're gonna see it in even more detail.
Ew.
Is this the
That's pretty
brain
much
that
what I
I have
pictured.
seen in visions?
This is different. The other one seemed to be a creature.
Did we
It's
fought
like
one
a
of these
bug
already,
brain.
didn't we?
No, this is different. That was like
Okay.
egg sacs. Rocky though, you feel an immediate familiarity with this.
Do its tentacles
reaches out
look
to
like
you.
mine?
No, but you felt it in your brain not too long ago.
Oh no!
It was you.
Awesome.
Well,
Well, that's gonna be a gross fight.
How's your
Just
spell
that.
slots looking?
Not
Not good.
no,
Not good at all.
No.
Basically the same as when we went into the night, though. For me, at least.
Well, yeah,
No,
I
I burned through
no.
like 2 more, 3 more.
Yeah, well, I don't have any level 3 slots left, so.
Well, I've got rages left, so we'll just all blow our load on this giant brain and then rest in its sloppy goop corpse.
I mean,
I have 4
have-
spell
yeah.
slots
We'll rest
total.
in the long
4.
rest scoop.
I can hold monster. I can, yeah.
Yeah, let's.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. But for now, I think we are done for the night. Hooray!
Yes,
Yep.
bedtime.
Elder brains, with all you've been learning about mind flayers, are kind of like almost like the hive mind center of a colony. But this one looks infected and diseased.
I gotcha. Well, hopefully 4 slots is enough.
The circle must be broken. Doctor Who reference.
Alright, thanks everyone.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Have a great night.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Should be good next week if you are.